every day we show it. Boy.
We live back on the couch.
Guess what day it is?
Sunday again, I guess. All over the world, everybody watching around the world tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. We have a big show in store for you all tonight. We have none other than Farmer Nappy on the couch with us tonight. Well, not on the couch, he in Trinidad right now, right? Busy man. Took time out of his schedule to be here with us, so we appreciate that. We have, as usual, Kakahole of the week. Men getting on stupid in Trinidad again. We had the rant of the week for you all. The football team, the ladies football team, acting up a little bit. We have a new music video for you all from Charles Marshall tonight as well. One of the sexiest music videos I've seen in a while. Right? A little surprise as well from Tobago that we're going to go live to our camera in Tobago. We're going to touch base with Sarah Waddle from Miss Universe, see how she going over in London. And we're going to make sure that you all are caught up on what's going on down in Manzanilla as well, right? We have a video from yesterday just to show you all the conditions of how things looking down there. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. Before we get into anything, we're gonna introduce ourselves to Mr. Farmer Nappy himself. Farmer, how you going over there in Trinidad, boy?
Yeah, everything nice, you know what I mean? It's still rainy, you know what I mean? Christmas season coming in, so everything nice.
Right. I can imagine, but I see the weather mashing up Manzanilla down there. Y'all getting any of that in town?
You know what I mean? But
Right.
what happened is the sea nature is taking its course here. The bell roads on the sea bank or whatever, so you know what I mean, when nature say nature have to deal with it, you know, it have to deal with it. But you know what I mean, at least we don't have no casualties and you know what I mean, stuff and things. So everything gonna work out fine, you know what I mean? It's sometimes you know Trinidadians is on a downtime, you know, you just brace back yourself to pick it back up.
Correct. Now, understand that I ain't stopping you from performing either, right? And I know you was in 2 different shows last night. How those shows was?
Well, actually 3. What I did is I did massy stores, you know, this year, this time of the year, where a lot of people do corporate shows, you know, Christmas party,
Right.
and so I did massy stores, and I also did First Citizen Christmas party, and after that CJ, I don't know if you know CJ from 105. You know,
Nah.
he was with Taxi, he sing Soki.
All right.
You know, he have a kidney kidney failure, so you know they're raising funds for him. So
Right.
after the 2 shows, I guess I believe that it's not all about money. You know, you could always do charity shows and give in too. So you know, and that was really nice for me. So I finished about like 3 o'clock this morning.
Way. Yeah, you busy boy.
Yeah, tried to hold on, farm. I was like, pull the teeth out of my mouth.
I know. But he's a busy fella.
But at least you know, trying to hold me down. Thanks for the opportunity, you know, to be on this TV show, TriniVibes.com. You know what I mean? Appreciate it, and you know what I mean? This is all about marketing, and you know, anything to make Farmer Nappy brand be bigger, you know, I'm there for it.
Correct. Well, in terms of making the Farmer Nappy brand even bigger, you know, your career has spanned, you know, too many years, you know, going back to the ecstatic days. When you perform, whether it's in a charity show, in a paid event, wherever it is, you performing, you know, just your newer stuff, or you go back in time and perform some of the oldies as well?
No, well, I go back. I do everything like I go back to Music Farm, I go back to Working Dogs, you know, things I go back to songs that I wrote while I was in while we were ecstatic, you know. So I go back into those things, you know what I mean, because I want people to know the farmer now and the farmer before. You know what I mean? So you gotta mix it.
Correct.
They say I stay loud as eat good.
Well, for those of you who watching, you will hear a song playing in the background. It's called My House. It's one of the brand new ones from Farmer Nappy. Just enjoy it while you listen to the interview.
But what we can do is we're gonna take a step back for a little bit, and we're gonna go over to Farmer Nappy's song for Make Me, right? Give you all a little introduction. This was definitely a big tune as well, right? For those around the world who watching who might not be 100% sure who Farmer is, That is alright. You're watching because you need the introduction to the Trini vibes, right? To the introduction to the soca music, right? For those of y'all who well aware of it and you know the tune, take it in. We're gonna be right back. This is Make Me by Farmer Nappy. Hold it down for 5 minutes, right? Be right back.
Make me say, I want you to put it on me. Stepping out and ready for dancing time, you know what going on. Plenty gal in here and I don't want no fear, cause I need a dancing partner with a big bumper to back me up in a corner. Hey, this girl she walking up and she waistline rolling round and round. Trouble when she touch the ground, working for the ground, and she don't stop whining and I can't stop staring. Girl, you have me sweating, so I had to let you know that you got me standing here watching you, and you're standing here watching me. The way you move make me say, I want you to put it on me, cause you make me say, I want you to put it on me. Too short or something, have my mind racing, thinking devilish. I feel the jam, I feel the wine, feel to take a risk. I want to sneak up behind her with she big bumper to back me up in a corner. In a corner, in a corner. Look how she bending over, position winding up in place. I focusing on the attack, how to take a taste. Cause the way she whining, it have me excited. She fire have me ignited. So I have to let you know that you got me standing here watching you, and you're standing here watching me. The way you move make me say, I want you to put it on me, cause you make me say, I want you to put it on me. I stepping out and ready for dancing, dancing, plenty gal in here. I stepping out and ready for dancing time, you know what going on. Plenty gal in here and I don't want no fear, cause I need a dancing partner with a big bumper to back me up in a corner. This girl she walking up and she waistline rolling round and round. Trouble when she touch the ground, working for the ground, and she don't stop whining and I can't stop staring. Girl, you have me sweating, so I have to let you know that you got me standing here watching you, and you're standing here watching me. The way you move make me say, 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 say. Baby, I feel it, feel for your sexy body. Would you give that chance to wine on you when we play in Juve? The way you whine is not helping me. You put me in the mood, girl, and you're looking good. Did you come this place with your boyfriend tonight? And if we stand up next to you, make him go grab a bite. I have no time to waste. Right now it's plenty pace, girl. So whatever you're doing right now, just stop it.
Well, yes, that was Farmer Nappy. We back live again, folks. Thanks for tuning in again. Be sure and stick around. We have a lot more information for you all on what's going on in Trinidad and Manzanilla. We have a video from Miss World, right? Miss Sarah Waddle herself. So we here with Farmer Nappy, Farmer live in Trinidad right now. So Farmer, talk to us. What's the plans for Soca Monarch? Were you involved in what went on with on the promenade the other day? You know, talk to us a little bit about the plans with.
I was involved in it. I did part. What I wanted to do is like some entertainers do one song like how We Are the World was, you know. So I
Right.
did my part of it. But when I was coming to do the show on the promenade, Trini, and as I reached the promenade 9 o'clock, they tell me to reach there for 9. You know what I mean? As I reach, you know, the police stop it. You know what I mean? So because of the rain too, it was really raining, so I didn't get to sing at the promenade. So I guess it was meant to be a good show, but because of the rain, you know, Nitya again, you know, you can't stop that. So
yeah. You heard any feedback from other artists out there?
no, well, when I reach, I see it stopped, so I just left one time.
Right,
I mean, I went and bought a wild meat.
Was the plan for Soca Monarch this year? You entering any of the categories? Like, which songs you bringing out for the Soca Monarch?
Well, I have a lot of songs. A lot of people telling me, you know, everywhere I go, you know, they're saying My House is the song, you know.
Right.
So
The song I'm playing in the background right now.
Yeah, so if I feel if I decided to go back into the Soca Monarch, because you know sometimes you ain't think, you know, for the hustle and whatever, I wanna big up, you know, to Peter Spoon, the owner of Soca Monarch, the former owner, Mr. Manu, you know, for doing a great job. But you know, people is the public, and the public say, fam, I have to go in, fam, I have to go in. But if I going back in, I will be going back with My House.
Correct. All right, that's good to hear. So what this following year as well, what other collaborations we could expect? Who we seeing teaming up with Farmer now?
Well, I collaborate. I have a song called "It's Trouble" with Alistair Hines of the Barbados, you know, the Patrol Rhythm, and I releasing a song couple days from now. Right, is a rhythm, you know, due to the Red Boys, you know, I collaborate with the Red Boys and going into business with them.
Right.
So we present a rhythm out. I present it to Bungie, and Bungie Gal and Farmer Nappy is on the rhythm, but the song that Farmer has is written by Fayan. You know what I mean? She never write for no one before. So, but I know Fayan, you know, in the days, Fayan from South originally. So before she went in music business, and, you know, me and Fayan was cool. So, and I thank for the opportunity for she writing me a song.
All right, are you still writing songs for artists as well? Because I, from my understanding, you wrote music from back in the day, right? You still writing music?
Well, I brought it to the band. You know what I mean? And everybody had, I don't want to take credit for the whole writing of Music Farm. It was my idea. Okay. You know, I brought it to the band, Music Farm. I brought things like Footstep too. You know what I mean? And other members in the band put in the little seasoning into the pot. To make it to taste so good. So, you know what I mean? I want to give credits to Vincent Rivers. I want to give credits to Samuel, Jack, Nicholas, Antoine, Joey Rivers, Sean Carruth, and Marshall Montano, you know, for coming together as a team. Right? You know, two heads is better than one. So this song really show, Music Farm really show the collaboration where if you put heads together, you could come out with a great product. So I want to give all of these guys credit for it.
Correct. Agreed. Now, going back in time a little bit now, talk to us about how you came up with the name Farmer Nappy.
Alright, you know, a lot of people ask that Farmer Nappy is, Nappy was a name where it was a nickname of my dad. My dad used to call him Nappy, so they used to call me Young Nappy.
Right.
So when I came with Music Farm, after we recorded the song, Marshall came out and he said, yo, Farm, Music Farm. So your new name will be Farmer Nappy. So it's actually Marshall is the one to get the credit for giving me the name Farmer Nappy.
And it all stemmed from Music Farm. Imagine that. That's why. All right, well, we're going to take a little break. Right, we're going to jump into the music video called Flirt. Right, there's another big tune out to the Farmer Nappy camp. But when we come back, we're going to find out a little more from Farmer about what kind of music he's releasing. Right, that we can still expect from him. Updates on Farmer and the HG family. We're going to find out if the HG bus is still driving around the streets of Trinidad and Tobago. And we're going to find out his take on the current state of Soca in terms of it being, you know, becoming more electronic and that sort of thing. Alright, so stay tuned. This is the video for Farmer Nappy, Flirt.
I came here for the relaxation. Take a little wine out behind you. With those strings attached, girl. I didn't make no reservation. Before I stick up behind your bam bam, but I move everything cool. Hey, girl, cause a dance is a place for everything. It's everything, and if you feel like you could wind up on anything, I wanna hold you like I hold the mic when I sing. Once you satisfied, there's no reason to pick off the wedding ring. This is the season for the whining. The only thing you could make me take off tonight is the shirt. Cause all I wanna do is flirt with no strings attached. When I hold on, I go wine on that. That sweet walk don't bother me. Then I make me guilty. I don't care who's watching me. What they see is what they see. This thing between you and me. Then I make me guilty. Girl, if a man come up in your face and jack you, saying that the first time he see you, he like you, tell that man is not a fool. No way. You ain't come here for that now. Next thing I'm on right up behind your bum. See, when you look back, you realize you're ugly. You know make no hasty decision. Why? Why? Cause a dance is a place for everything. It's everything, and if you feel like you could wind up on anything, I wanna hold you like I hold the mic when I sing. Once you satisfied, there's no reason to take off the wedding ring. This is the season for the whining. The only thing you could make me take off the night is the shirt. Cause all I wanna do is flirt with no strings attached. When I hold on, I go wine on that. That sweet fuck don't bother me. Then I make me guilty. I don't care who's watching me. What they see is what they see. This thing between you and me, and you now make me guilty. Come on, we'll be flirting then. If you don't wanna mess around, we'll be jamming then. We're not asking for no relationship. Cause a dance is a place for everything. It's everything, and if you feel like you could wind up on anything, I wanna hold you like I hold the mic when I sing. Once you satisfied, there's no reason to pick off the wedding ring. This is the season for the whining. The only thing you could make me take off the night is the shirt. Cause all I wanna do is flirt with no strings attached. When I hold on, I go wine on that. That sweet fuck don't bother me. Then I make me guilty. I don't care who's watching me. What they see is what they see. This thing between you and me, and you now make me guilty. No strings attached. I go wine on that. Don't bother me. Who's watching me is what they see. Between you and me. No strings attached. I go wine on that. Don't bother me.
Mic live. We back. So that was Farmer Nappy. Flirt was the name of that song. If y'all want to go on YouTube and find it, you know, everything on YouTube these days, right? So go, you get swanky. Look, you see, people don't stop messaging us. People don't stop messaging the show, but that phone don't stop vibrating. So we have Farmer Nappy on the line. Farmer in Trinidad right now. Farmer, what's the plans for 2015 in the new music genre, right? What you're bringing to us, is it gonna stay along the lines of the groovy soca monarch, or we getting a little more electric? Because that's the direction the music taking now. So how we going on that road?
Well, my music is a music where I want my music to. It's like I was telling someone this morning. If you're making a mango chow and you have a recipe for the mango chow, sell the mango chow out there. You know what I mean? Don't try to change up stuff. For my main thing is like that. My groovy where I'm at right now with the Red Boys. I want to market my song that way. I don't want to add no stuff to it, no new stuff to like no music. I want when they come for my music, they must get the real hardcore soca, groovy soca. So I stay in. If as I say, if I just normally put salt, pepper, right, and a little sugar in my seasoning, that is what you're getting: salt, pepper, and sugar. I'm not gonna add no bandana. Bandana is not working for me.
I agree with you. And why I ask you that question is because right now, soca music, I would say, carnival music, I should say, is starting to be overtaken by a lot of EDM, electronic dance music, techno, that kind of thing. Oh, hold on a second here. We might have lost Farmer on the other line, but that's alright. We'll see if we get back on the line for you all. In the meantime, we're gonna go to another video, right? And this is a video that was real big last year called Big People Party, right? So taking Big People Party, we'll get Farmer back on the line, don't worry yourself, and we'll jump right back to you, alright? So this is Farmer Nappy, Big People Party. Take it in. That was a sample of Big People Party. You ain't get any full thing tonight, right? We only have Farmer for a limited amount of time. We getting back on the line now. But Farmer, why I was asking you about, you know, if we could expect Farmer to stay on the same straight and narrow, and you talk about, you know, bringing your flavor, and that is your flavor, that is nobody else's flavor, is because I find you get any electronic music a lot, you know, with
and nobody don't have recipe.
Correct. But you know, a lot of people bring the electric music, the electronic dance music into soca, you know, which is not a bad thing.
I don't have a problem with that, you know, but as Farmer Nappy say, when you get my recipe, you must get the barcode for my recipe. You know what I mean? I don't want to experiment too much.
Agreed.
I want them to understand who I am.
Agreed, fully. And the music we've been getting is some of the best, so we ain't complaining, you know, we ain't vexed, you know, right?
Right.
So before we sign off, right, we just want to find out, a lot of people are asking, they say, well, you know, how you always get in touch with artists and things, right? People always ask us. And we don't get in touch with artists any different, the same way everybody's getting in touch with artists.
Call them on the phone.
So, Farmer, for bookings, for pictures, for music, for all these kind of things, just let everybody know where they can find you.
You could find me for everything at farmer, F-A-R-M-E-R, farmer.bookings@gmail.com. Call me, you get everything from there, and so long as you send an email to me, you get all your information. Just send me straight there. Just send straight there to me, farmer.bookings@gmail.com. You know what I mean? And you can, the nice thing what you can do is get me, is anywhere you see me on the streets, call up on me and I will stop and deal with you.
That's the best way to get done. Live and direct in person.
Yeah, I deal with grounds, but the main thing to get me is farmer.bookings@gmail.com. Trust me, we answer it 12 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 5 in the morning, we answer it right through.
Nice. Alright, now we're going to introduce one of the newest music videos you just released, right? So talk to us about the concept behind the song and the video for Loosen the Chain.
Well, the concept of Loosen the Chain, I want to pay enough respect to Nadia Batson, who wrote this
Big
song.
artist.
You know what I mean? And what happened is the tempo of the song, the BPM of the song was 120.
Right.
And we started recording it at 120, and then we stopped and the bass man started playing slow, and I started singing it.
Right.
And when I started singing it at 110, I realized, remember Byron Lee and the Dragoness had a song called Last Say I Met a Girl in a Basement Party, say the windy butterfly. So I say, yo, this song is just like that. So we keep it at 110, so we drop back down the tempo. So you know, sometimes when you're racing a car, and you reach bad traffic light, your car go 160 and you come back to 0 to go back up to the 100.
Right.
So that when we come back down to go back up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the chain video is like, basically, you ever see the movie Lunatic with Aloysius, right? When she tie him up on her bed, and he asks, where you learn to tie up man like chicken? So I say, I take in the concept of lunatic, you know what I mean, and tie up myself, you know what I mean. So anyway, I is all in the swim, all in the jacuzzi, while I eating, she have me chain down.
Yeah,
but the main thing is to loosen the chain. So it was a simple but effective video.
Agreed.
You know? Big up to Katrina Chandler, you know what I mean. Management, big up to Selwyn, you know, who was responsible for shooting the video. Big up to the lady in the video is the original lady in Chipping Down the Road my owner man, because it's a storyline. That is my wife in Chipping Down the Road man. So now I ask her she to loosen the chain because she don't like me to go. So pull up yourself.
That Rasta man Selwyn you talk about?
No, Rasta from Barbados, Selwyn.
Okay,
He's from
okay,
Barbados. Yeah, the video was shot in Barbados too, you know what I mean? Because Barbados is a strong influence for me, so I always, you know, doing most of my work in Barbados.
Barbados nice too bad too. Alright, well, Farmer, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. We know you probably leave here now, you have more phone call, more emails, more everything coming in, so we appreciate it so much, you know what I mean?
Well, in the morning, and what going on is I had to leave South 5 o'clock in the morning to go and get some tiles, because it's all about bricks and cement.
Nice. Alright, well, we appreciate it nonetheless. We'll keep in touch for sure. Any new music you have?
Thanks to Trini Vibes TV.
Yes, man. Bless.
Thanks to TriniVibesTV.com. You know what I mean? I'm always open here. Anytime you all ready, you know how to contact me. You know what I mean? And I'm always done. If you all want other artists, you know, just contact and let us make this, you know what I mean? Because this is the stepping stone to take our music to the next level.
Don't know. For sure. Well, yes. Mr. Farmer Nappy himself, all you live and direct from Trinidad and Tobago. You can't be vexed for that, you know. Right? That is...
I say, let me show them the video.
Yeah, well, that is it. This is brand new out of the Farmer Nappy camp. You can't get more brand new than this. Or as the Jamaicans just say, new brand, right? So this is Farmer Nappy, Loosen the Chain. This is Soca 2015. Keep your ears open, take it in, because all you're going to be ponging this tune in your cars going on the road just now. Loosen the Chain, take it in.
Just now you're talking about, you know, I ponging that song hard whole week.
Yeah, but there's people who ain't here yet. They go here and see now.
Well,
Don't worry yourself.
If they ain't hear this one, boy, anyway, play the video.
I don't want to start up no fight. You know you is my lover, but you're quarreling the whole night like your mouth are no cover. Why you getting on so with me, girl? I'm coming back home, but you're acting as if you feel like I'm going on road. Even if I whine and I boom say, girl, that's only temporary. So don't hot up your head if I'm going online. Carry place wifey with a little wine. Promise I ain't gonna mash up the thing and cause you no pain, girl. A little wine, all them bam bam. Hey, mine are just exploring in my mind. I say, girl, loosen up the chain. Hey, is every year we going through the same thing. Long before the people know me, girl, so don't say it's fame thing. Not because I go out there and fret, I go leave you. So don't stress me out, you know I ain't go deceive you. So even if I whine on a boom say, girl, I'm telling you that it's temporary. So don't beat up yourself if I go in a line. Carry place, wifey with a little wine. Promise I ain't go F up the thing and cause you no pain. Girl, loosen up the chain. Girl, don't make me shame. Girl, don't get done so you don't have nothing to fret. Even if I take a little wine, all them bam bam, and mine are just exploring in my mind. I say, girl, loosen up the chain. Come on, look at bam bam all over, over. But I'm not gonna leave ya, leave ya. My hand to my side like a preacher, preacher. And I just want you remember, remember, oh girl. Even if I choke on a boom say, girl, I'm telling you that it's temporary. So don't beat up yourself if I go in a line. Carry place, wifey with a little wine. Promise I ain't go F up the thing and cause you no pain. Girl, loosen up the chain. Girl, don't make me shame. Girl, don't get done so you don't have nothing to fret. Even if I take a little wine, all them bam bam, and mine are just exploring in my mind. I say, girl, loosen up the chain. Loosen up the chain. Loosen up the chain. Loosen up the chain. Please. Ah.
Licks. Give them licks.
I couldn't show them people.
Yeah. Man getting whipped and
Man
thing.
getting beat up on thing, boy. Not good there, boy.
So that was Farmer Nappy. You know, we usually like to end the show with the artist, but Farmer having the schedule that he has, you know, was very busy. He asked if we could slot him in before. Stay tuned. We might have a little surprise to you all from Tobago if we get the camera up and running. Tobago. Might.
No, you have it.
All right, cool.
My technicians, they're working on it.
So we will jump into our regularly scheduled segment, Caca Hole of the Week. Now, the Caca Hole of the Week this week is, in my opinion, the commentators who spoke about the game between Trinidad and Ecuador, right? The women's football. Now, but they say, well, boy, why them in this Caca Hole, boy? Them in this Caca Hole because, as a commentator, two things. One, you're supposed to know all the players, all current 11 players on both teams that are present on the field, right? I understand, all right, you might not know the name of the reserve for the substitutes that just happen to be getting a sweat. All right, cool. But it's like almost like they didn't even know the name of some of our players. You know what I mean?
But you know what? That'll surprise me, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It should surprise us because we're supposed to be taking CONCACAF football and this is a World Cup qualifier, right? Furthermore, we couldn't find the game anywhere online to watch, right? So I listened to the radio, right? I listened to Slam 100.5, and that's where they was commentating the game from. And at no point in time did I know where the ball was on the field. Because all you're hearing is confusion. He know who Ramirez is, he know who that one is, and Tololo and Tilele, and he calling one sitter name, and that person don't even have the ball. That person not even on the field, the person on the bench. I'm not saying I know all the players on all the teams, you know, in CONCACAF, but oh Lord, use the commentator, it's not the commentator, right? So, Trinidad and Tobago, I beg you, find some good commentators. And if you're a commentator for a game, I understand you're a Trinidadian. In Trinidad and Tobago, the game playing and you're commentating. But oh Lord have mercy, you're not supposed to be biased neither. I understand if you get excited when goals score. But them men up in arms if we only get the ball near the penalty box. Them men, oh, I got a chance. No, that's too much excitement, man. Well, they're not supposed to be so biased. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear a lot of that.
Right, so that is the Caca Hole of the Week this week. I fed up. All I get some better.
Finally, can send some emails.
Me?
Yeah.
Me, I a published writer now in the Express, but
I see so.
Alright, good.
I see something on the internet. But I find you can send some emails.
Now, before we get into the rant of the weekend a little bit, which also has to do with the Trinidad and Tobago women's football team, Miss World is next week Sunday, right? Sunday the 14th of December. It is in London, England, so it will be finished by the time the couch starts. So tune into the couch to get updates on what's going on with Miss World. Sarah Waddle is our representative for Trinidad and Tobago this year, and she's been doing a magnificent job, right? Going around and fulfilling her duties very well. I must say, one of the things that I am impressed about is that I've known Sarah for quite some time, and her accent hasn't changed, which I like a lot. Yeah, but I know you questioned me about it, and I know Sarah to always talk exactly in that same accent all the years that I've known. So I like to see that, because I don't like to see our contestants go onto the world stage now and the accent is, they sound like a Yankee now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So this is a small little video that Sarah had done prior to leaving Trinidad and Tobago to embark on her Miss World journey. She has already become the Miss World delegate at this point. And here's a little bit about her story on one of her travels that she's been on while in Trinidad and Tobago. Right. So check it out, and we'll be right back.
How long does a smile last? 1 minute? 2 minutes? Or a lifetime? Trinidad and Tobago was recently declared one of the happiest countries in the world. Earlier this year, I worked closely with the Government Ministry of Gender and Youth Affairs to create a public awareness ad campaign for the prevention of child abuse. Emerging from this experience, Miss World offered me a powerful platform to be an advocate for victimized children. I was fortunate enough to be a certified trainer for Project Happiness, a non-profit organization established in over 80 countries that teaches emotional resilience and the science of happiness to children and young people in general. Immediately, I saw an opportunity for these teachings to give victimized children the social and emotional learning skills they would need to succeed in life. I was filled with conviction that this would be my path towards beauty with a purpose. It led me right to Sophia House, a home for socially displaced teenage girls who come from very difficult living conditions. The home is located in a suburb just outside downtown Port of Spain. It is undeniably one of the most dangerous areas in Trinidad and Tobago, with gang-related activity and a high murder rate. Sophia House offers a future to help girls in a world where hope seems distant, and give them every opportunity to become successful women. I decided to devote myself to a series of workshops that used Project Happiness teachings as the foundation. My goal was to empower these young women to rise above the difficult circumstances that led to them being there. To help me with this, I called on some women that I felt knew just what beauty with a purpose meant more than anyone else. Former Miss World TNT Valeen Maharaj and former Miss World Giselle Laurent West each helped me to lead workshops that showed these girls how to put their best face forward. They learned firsthand that being a beautiful woman, inside and out, is a powerful thing in this world. They say that women are the keepers of our culture. We are the glue in our families, the nurturers, and we set the tone within the household. To hear these young ladies say that these are the skills they will one day pass on to their children, there are no words to describe how it felt. Together with the local Miss World franchise holder, Oneness Entertainment, we declared Sophia House an official stop for all future Miss TNT World delegates to return to every year. I began this journey so ready to give, but in the end, it was Sophia House that showed me that there is no limit to the difference we can make when we discover our true purpose in this world.
So that was Sarah Waddle for Miss World, our Miss World delegate for Beauty with a Purpose. So we just got word of a news story that is coming out of Trinidad that happened a week ago. We're gonna bring up a picture for you in a little bit. If you could put it on the other screen, Daryl. So it basically says, "This is PNM country. We, Black African King, anointed by the blood of Jesus Christ, has decreed that it is time. It is we time again. We Africans will be the master, and the rest of all you will be slaves. Starting from today, the terror shall begin for all Olia Kuli and Chini or Chin, who feel all better than we. Today is just a flat tire." This was placed on the hood of somebody's car after the tires had been slashed in Price Mart, Movie Town. I reached out to somebody that is affiliated with the PNM party, and they have assured me that this has nothing to do with the political party's agenda. This is not people that are part of the party acting on behalf of the party officially. This logo was placed there illegally on the letter. I also found out from the person that posted it on Facebook that in fact it has been an attack against other ethnic communities that were parked in Movie Town, such as Asians, whites, and Indians. We just ask y'all that when y'all are going to your cars, y'all just take your time, look around, make sure no one's following you. Trinidad and Tobago, these things happen. People get, into hard times, especially around this time of year. It's Christmas time. So just be safe. Just look over your shoulder. That's all we could ask of y'all. Look out for things like that. Sad times, boy. But again,
people go to all sorts of lengths when elections coming around.
That's right. And Trini Vibe TV is not affiliated with any government party in Trinidad and Tobago at all. That was merely posted on Facebook, and we figured we'd bring the story to y'all as soon as we, got a little more information on it. So that is sad times. But in lighter news, we have one of the world's. We have a sexy music video for you, boy. I mean, it's nice, boy. I don't care what you like in life, but you will like this music video. This is Charles Marshall, Motivation. I can't watch you all video. As Darren, anytime the video come on, as get too excited, boy.
Okay, pal.
We gotta leave.
Just play the video.
All right, go ahead. Play. This is Charles Marshall, Motivation, Soca 2015. Check it out.
Yeah. Oh, la la la. Hey, la la la. I see you by yourself now, you're lining alone. You're jumping front the stage and you're pumping alone. Your hand up in the clouds like your head in a zone. Own, oh na na na. Like you need a whining partner. The way you whine your waist and the way you drop that bumper. Oh na na na. Like you need a whining partner. Girl, you bust the place when you fire blaze. How are you? Show me what you got. Bubble on the spot. Give me all of that. Girl, make it drop. Flex on the ground, just twerk it like that. I love for your wine and twerk it like that. Girl, show me what you got. Bubble on the spot. Girl, make it drop. I want push it up on you. How you wine it like so? Oh gosh, that wine is a motivation. Now you have it in rotation. Control my imagination. When you start to perform, that behind could crash the nation. But you make me feel elation when you start to wine and get on. Oh na na na. Like you need a whining partner. The way you whine your waist and the way you drop that bumper. Oh na na na. Like you need a whining partner. Girl, you bust the place when you fire blaze. How are you? Show me what you got. Bubble on the spot. Give me all of that. Girl, make it drop. Flex on the ground, just twerk it like that. I love for your wine and twerk it like that. Girl, show me what you got. Bubble on the spot. Girl, make it drop. I want push it up on you. How you wine it like so? Them can't take your space. You mash up the place. Yes, I'm so amazed. Girl, you're turning me on when you wine and get on. Oh gosh, that wine is a na na, like you need a whining partner. The way you whine your waist and the way you drop that bumper. Oh na na na, like you need a whining partner. Girl, you bust the place when you fire blaze. How are you? Show me where you got trouble on the spot. Give me all of that. Girl, make it drop. Flex on the ground, just twerk it like that. I love for your wine and twerk it like that. Girl, show me where you got trouble on the spot. Girl, make it drop. I wanna push it up on you. How you whine it like so? Oh na na na, like you need a whining partner. The way you whine your waist and the way you drop that bumper. Oh na na na, like you need a whining partner. Girl, you bust the place when you fire blaze. I'm
What happened to you?
Nothing, soldier, nothing. I find Shal coulda call us, boy. Shal coulda call us, Shal one boy. Coulda call we coulda film me video for you, we coulda be in it, we coulda swank out too.
Who said Shal want you any video?
Dying nothing, I coulda do a little makeup, a little.
You want to see what Shal have any video?
Oh gosh.
What he want you for?
Oh god, we coulda get a call, man. Oh gum. Alright, so that is Shal Marshall with Motivation. That's a big tune too, but I go watch that video and listen to that song and really, alright. So the rant of the week this week has to do with the Trinidad and Tobago women's football team going public in a statement in the Express, basically discussing the need for jobs now that they've been knocked out of the World Cup qualifier. In the World Cup qualifier against Ecuador, their road to World Cup has come to an end, and they believe that they should look. Nobody entitled to nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Just because your job is as a footballer. After that, then you can go on a 9-to-5 job, but you're not entitled to a 9-to-5 job. If the country owes you money for being a footballer, then yes, I understand that. If the country not paying you your money, then yes, get vexed. But entitlement issues is getting vexed. But you're not entitled to anything. I was a national athlete as well, and I know a lot of national athletes that came back to Trinidad after going on tour and trying to figure out their you don't get nothing. If you come back home, you join the line like everybody else, and you try to get a job, right? So that's our rant of the week this week, ladies. You did us very proud in the World Cup qualifier. It was a tough match, especially with a loss like that in the 92nd minute. But if you reach back home now, unfortunately, part of a sportsman's life all over the world is alright. Now it's time to fall in and get a 9-to-5 like everybody else. So Trinidad and Tobago a couple of weeks ago got bashed by heavy rains in Manzanilla and Miaro, and there were some persons from the municipalities that went down there, and they didn't want to make promises because they know it's gonna take a long time to fix the roads down there, fix the the eating away of the land and all that. And we found a video for you all, and this was taken as recently as yesterday, showing the chaos down in Manzanilla. And it hard, boy. I mean, it hard to see Trinidad and Tobago eating away like that, just because of some rains. But people have been talking about that for years. Like how close the water was coming up on the beaches in Manzanilla and Miaro and those kind of areas. So here's the video. It's a short video of someone driving through Manzanilla, and we were able to obtain the video from YouTube. So there you go. Manzanilla, Trinidad, still destroyed. Place get ripped up, boy. That's really sad to see, boy. Hey, Lord.
Hopefully you'll get back.
It's gonna take a long time and a lot of work to fix. We wanna say thank you to KFC and Subway. We know we've probably bashed y'all in the past for something along the lines, but KFC and Subway have been delivering meals to the soldiers that are doing relief work down in Manzanilla and Miaro. So thank you to those two companies who have been providing meals. If anyone out there watching knows of relief programs, donation, banks, anything that we can get the word out there, please, by all means, reach out to us. We now have the possibility of any fans out there that want to call into the show in the future, just add us on Skype. Our Skype name is TriniVibeTV.com. Right? Daryl will put it up on the screen for y'all.
You're late.
Sorry. Right? So you could add us to Skype, and therefore if you want to call into the show and be on the show as a fan of the show, you feel free to do that as well. We want to thank Farmer Nappy. Being as Farmer Nappy was a guest on tonight's show, we figure, well, the throwback video that we show every week, we'll take you all back with a Farmer Nappy. Farmer came out big with this tune. I believe this was 2008, and this will conclude this week's show. Daryl, you have anything you want to say? You're kind of quiet today this week, boy. What's going on?
Pressure.
Oh, there's no life for a struggling youth, man.
Oh, you know.
I know. Folks, thank you all for tuning in everywhere in the world. Tell your friends, invite your friends to the events on Facebook. Tell your family, tell your wife, tell your husband, tell your child, tell everybody you know. If you have videos that you think would be good to see on Trini Vibe TV, let us know about them. Send them to us, right? TriniVibeTV@gmail.com
or info@TriniVibeTV.com.
Right? So this is a Throwback Thursday video, Throwback Sunday video, I should say. This is Farmer Nappy Chippin'. And that is it from us. Bless.
See you next week.
Down the road, check it out. 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 Come on, chipping down. Come on, chipping down the road. Come on, chipping down. Come on, oh, come on, night night. Come on, whoa, check it out, night night. Come on, I'm chipping down the road with
Yo, it's your boy Sherwin Winchester, bigging up TriniVibeTV.com. Darren.
Bob. And of course, big up Philo.
Big up to Trini Vibes TV.
Trini Vibes TV. Trini Vibe TV.
Trini Vibes TV.
And TriniVibeTV.com. Anyway. Santana say so.